Christina Graham. Who gives your name and address? Thank you.
Christina Graham, 9824 Hardin Ridgeway, Knoxville, Tennessee, 37931. I don't know where to start, so I will start with this. I am a good teacher. I know that. My colleagues know that. My students know that. My students' parents know that. My friends know that. However, these past couple of weeks have been very trying for me, so I took some time to really research the qualities of a good teacher. The list includes qualities such as being caring, patient, cooperative, generous, forgiving, kind, organized, passionate, dedicated, resilient, engaging, inspirational, adaptive, understanding, and even fearless. Yes, fearless. Good teachers must be willing to try a new approach that may be outside the norm and advocate for their students, although they may receive criticism or scrutiny. This is a long list, but I have every one of these qualities, plus some. There is no doubt in my mind that I am a good teacher. So why am I here? At this point, I am confused. I'm confused of why I no longer have a job teaching in Knox County. On Friday, May 22nd, I was told that my contract was not being renewed and that I could not come back to the school that I love. Why? I don't know. I asked why because I wanted to know what I should have done differently or what I need to do to improve to be better, but unfortunately, I was left with no answer. I taught at Copper Ridge for 3 years. Even as a new teacher, my evaluation scores were above the rock-solid 3. My evaluation scores increased each year, and I took on more leadership roles in my school. I worked with my teammates, and I contributed to both the school and community. I attended board meetings to stay up to date on school policies. I even spoke here a couple times about the SAT-10 test. I attended the strategic plan sessions and many other community sessions Knox County hosted so that I could share my opinions and thoughts. I was never written up, and to my knowledge, I never had any complaints from parents or colleagues. I was, however, called into the office after my first school board speech and told that I am an ambassador for Knox County Schools, and everything I say in public forum has to be accurate, which it was. I went to Nashville during spring break to talk to legislators about vouchers. At my own expense, I spent my summer taking a class on dyslexia. I did not receive Knox County credit. I took that class because I wanted to be able to help the 1 in 5 kids in my class who may struggle with dyslexia. I got a $400 project funded on Donors Choose that I'm now going to have to decline unless I am in a kindergarten or first grade classroom next year. I'm not saying all of these things to brag on myself. I just want you to be aware of the type of teacher I am. If I am not good enough to teach at one of your schools, then who is? A new position is now open at that school. What are the chances that that new teacher will be as good as I was? I understand that a non-tenured teacher can be non-renewed for any reason or no reason, but I took the liberty to research reasons why a tenured teacher could be dismissed or non-renewed. There are 5 reasons: incompetence, inefficiency, neglect of duty, unprofessional conduct, and insubordination. Looking at that list, I have done none of those. According to my evaluation scores, I am competent. I was not inefficient, nor did I neglect any of my duties. I have not portrayed any unprofessional conduct, nor have I been insubordinate. I may have asked questions and given my opinions on things, but I always did as I was told. So humor me. Those are the reasons why a tenured teacher can be dismissed. Why aren't we using these same reasons for all of our teachers? It doesn't make sense to me why someone could be dismissed or non-renewed for no reason. If we are trying to fix this culture of fear, this is not how to do it. My non-renewal sends a message throughout Knox County that any non-tenured teacher can be dismissed or non-renewed, even if their scores are good and even if they've done nothing wrong. This causes people to become anxious. Instead of focusing on what is best for our students, we are now focused on keeping a job. These last couple weeks have been overwhelming. I appreciate all the support I have had, and I have had an unbelievable amount of people reach out to me. I have been on the news, radio, and written about in newspapers. I did not ask for any of that. All I want to do is teach. We cannot continue to treat our professional educators like this. I've been applying for jobs, and although I'm hopeful, I'm also disheartened. Have you been non-renewed or dismissed is on every application I filled out. How does that make me look? Do you think a principal is going to want a non-renewal when they have a pool of applicants to choose from? Being non-renewed makes me look like a bad teacher. And why was I non-renewed? Who knows? This isn't just a job for us, at least not for me. Teaching is my life, and part of my life was suddenly ripped from me. I have like 3 sentences.
Yes, go ahead.
Through this all, I can't help but think of my last group of kindergartners. Toward the end of the year, they were nervous about going to first grade, and I assured them that it would be okay, and I promised them that I would be there on the first day of school to walk them to their new classroom. How do you explain to a kid that the person they adore will not be there to keep that promise? Thank you.